Happy holidays, everybody! We are going to be comparing and contrasting two popular holiday products today. Sonia, what are we looking at?
Today we're going to review the Trader Joe's Astounding multi-flavor mini pretzels and their Jingle Jangle pretzel twists.
Yes. And for those of you who are new or haven't read our blog, we reviewed the original Jingle Jangle in a big round tin many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think it's a little overrated. Yeah. It's okay. It's just a mix with like M&Ms and pretzels and chocolate covered stuff. And then they did Jingle Jangle ice cream, which our Pittsburghian comrade reviewed, and he thought it was a little overrated too, and I have no reason to doubt him on that. I've never tried it myself, and it's probably low on my priority list. I don't even know if they still carry it, quite honestly. But they do have these Jingle Jangle pretzel twists, which seems like a decent idea because the pretzels are one of the better elements in the snack mix, if you ask me. And then we also reviewed the Astounding multi-flavored JoJo's even longer ago than that. I think that was like 10 years ago. They have a pack of, and they still offer them.
Yeah,
they're still around. 4 different flavors of JoJo's cookies.
Yeah.
And now they're doing the same thing with pretzels. So we're going to try all the flavors and compare them with the Jingle Jangle pretzels and tell you the prices. And that's what we're going to do today.
Yes.
So, without further ado, this is what it looks like. It's enormous. It's a huge box.
Yes. Really big. And
the nutrition info is like a novel, and I'm waving a knife around, so he's getting a little nervous. Anyway, it's just got this piece of like scotch tape right there. It looks like somebody already bought it and then returned it or something. Anyway. Wow, there's just like...
wow.
Oh, cool.
Oh, they're big.
They're individual packages of each flavor, which I wasn't expecting.
Neither was I. Do you want me to tell you what I thought it was? I thought they came in little bags, like smaller bags.
Well, I was thinking it would be just like rows and rows of cellophane.
Oh, yes.
And I didn't think that they would have them separated.
Yeah,
I thought they would be all integrated.
Interesting.
Brown, purple, white, and red.
Multicolored, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's all of them. So let's try them in, I don't know what order makes most sense.
I'll start with you.
All right. These are the dark chocolate covered and topped with peppermint candy pieces version. All right. So these are not resealable, so we're gonna have a lot of pretzels to eat.
Oh boy.
Yeah, as if we need them.
Add more to the holiday. Wait. Oh, I have one too. Kind of hard to take out.
Go back to the same on both sides.
Oh, design. Yep.
All the nutrition info, like I said, is on the enormous box.
Wow.
Okay, it tastes like dark chocolate pretzel with peppermint, like little candy cane pieces. It is what it is. I feel like I've had this before, you know.
In the Jingle Jangle?
No, just in general.
Oh.
Like holiday snacks that have chocolate and peppermint on them.
Yeah.
It's not anything super unique.
No.
Not bad though.
The pretzels are crunchy. I like that.
Yeah, the pretzels are good quality. Mini pretzels. Okay, so keeping that in mind, not something I would seek out.
No.
But, you know,
for the holidays once in a while.
It's not the worst holiday treat I've had.
Exactly.
Okay.
This one was next you had.
All right. Milk chocolate covered and topped with rainbow Pretzels. Aren't they non-Pretzels?
Yeah, white. Colored Pretzels? That's weird.
These are the opposite of non-Pretzels, apparently. I thought non-Pretzels actually meant like unparalleled or something like that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I could be making that up. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Yeah, they're little
and
multicolored.
This is milk chocolate.
This
right?
is milk chocolate, yeah. Yeah.
I like these a little better just because I like milk chocolate better than dark chocolate usually, and also I almost feel like the non-Pretzels or whatever they are They add like
Jangle.
something kind of vanilla-y. I taste the chocolate, but I also kind of taste something just like a sweet candy.
Yeah.
I mean, usually there's not much flavor in those little things. They just add like a crunch, but I almost feel like it's chocolate and vanilla.
And they're very festive looking. With the little sprinkles.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just the milkiness of the milk chocolate.
Maybe.
I don't know. But these are good. I like
They're
these
a little
slightly better.
Yeah, me too. All right.
Moving along.
The next one we had when we showed them was this one.
Okay. Coffee candy covered and topped with dark chocolatey drizzle.
I think I might like this one a lot. I'm a big coffee fan, so anything coffee I like. Mostly.
Oh yeah, it smells like coffee.
Ooh,
it's just like, ooh, it hits you like, what does that remind me of? I feel like we've had some coffee candy that is similar to that.
One of those,
The
when
smell,
they
at
had
least.
that coffee month years ago.
Yeah.
It was one of those.
Yeah, we called it
Check out the blog for
Coffeepalooza, right?
Coffeepalooza.
Oh, it reminds me of the coffee flavored JoJo's. There's a weird vehicle driving by on the street. You remember those coffee? They were JoJo's covered in like a mocha. I think they were called mocha JoJo's.
Yes, they're very similar.
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of that, and it's a really high quality coffee kind of flavor.
This is at least more unique to me than those two. I know it's not maybe holiday-ish traditionally, but these are nice. I like these. These I will finish with Nathan quickly.
And I'm not really a coffee person, but I like these a lot, and I would say these are probably my favorite as well so far.
So far too. I like these a lot.
It's a great chocolate and coffee mocha vibe.
Yeah, I like these. Why haven't they made this before in the past? Interesting.
And last but not least, or maybe it is least, I don't know. Peanut butter candy covered and topped with JoJo's cookie bits and assorted chocolate gems. So we got generic M&Ms here.
This will be interesting when we compare the next product because it's almost like a miniature size of the next thing to me, just looking at it visually.
Okay.
Oh wow, they're big.
There's
pieces.
not enough peanut butter flavor. They're good, but I wish if this were bursting with actual peanut butter, I think this would be my favorite. But as it is, it's just kind of like...
There's some in there, but maybe not enough. How many pieces of M&Ms did you get on your single pretzel?
I think 4.
Okay, I have 3. They were able to fit a ton of M&Ms on a tiny pretzel, which is pretty surprising.
I like that one. I would definitely like it the best if it had more peanut butter. Just a little more.
Yeah.
Up next, Jingle Jangle Pretzel Twists. You can look at it vertically or horizontally.
I never got why they do that.
It's so that when food reviewers review their products, they have a choice as to how they want to arrange their blog post. Yeah, I generally go for the horizontal composition because then you don't have to cram it into the left or the right. Once again, somebody's getting really nervous with me and my...
Remember the rule of thumb from school? They always told us to hold the sharp part on the bottom in our fingers.
Yeah, they told us a lot of stuff in school that turned out to be BS. Okay. Oh, didn't need it.
Well, you see what I mean? How they look kind of similar to these?
Oh yeah, they look very similar. And they're enormous. Actually,
wow.
I think they're almost exactly the same thing.
Wow, look, sense.
Yeah, it's like, these are the little babies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how interesting. This is where I wonder why Trader Joe's does some of these. I mean, it's fine. I'm just saying, it's the same product, just in a larger size. Is it like somebody missed a memo in one of their product meetings? They were like, let's not forget to do pretzel twists. And then the next person got the memo, and then they made it in a miniature size. Who knows? I'm gonna eat from the same piece if you don't mind, because it's huge. It's really big.
So that. Oh yeah, it does have peanut butter candy coating. I feel like there's even less peanut butter flavor though.
Yeah, but what are these?
I got like a big chunk of really dry pretzel. They're like large. I mean, they're obviously not soft pretzels, but they still have that dry, brittle vibe that the little ones do. But for some reason, this works not as well to me because the pretzel is just this big mass of dry.
They're very crumbly, more than those, the little ones.
You see what I mean? Like the pretzel itself, it almost tastes stale in this instance, whereas the mini pretzels, yeah, they get stale, but they're
covered and stuff too, and that kind of masks it a little bit, probably.
They're just like salty, and it's almost like they're supposed to be super dry and hard.
Well, you can show one up close. It's
That's
falling everywhere.
The backside.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There's a ton of M&Ms just kind of like stuck on there.
Yeah, and big cookie pieces.
Yeah, you definitely want a plate or something when you eat these because they crumble really quickly in your hands. Yeah, you know what I thought? They were gonna be soft pretzels. They look misleading. I thought they were soft.
Oh
pretzels.
yeah, I don't think they'd be able to do that.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting soft, but I was expecting. I don't know. I feel like they don't taste very high quality to me.
I wouldn't say that, but they're very crumbly. They're not something I would eat like if I was just at a party or something, because you get all over your mouth and you're talking to people and they just fall apart easily. And yes, they should have added more topping, like
Both-
cheese drizzle.
Both of those need more peanut butter. They would be stellar if they actually had like real globs of peanut butter somehow.
You can tell the difference. Look at this one compared to those big ones. It's like this one has a lot more drizzle.
Yeah. I think they're supposed to be like the candy is where the peanut butter is, right? They're kind of like Reese's Pieces kind of vibes, but there's just not enough actual peanut butter flavor. It just feels like there's this hint of peanut and a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
So before I forget, the price on this behemoth was $8 for the 4 different bags, 4 different flavors, and the price on this was $4. And you're getting 8 of those big pretzels, I think. So this is 6. Oh, well, that's even less.
Yeah.
But it's half the price of this.
Yeah.
So let's see. Which one did you like the best? I'm guessing the coffee.
Yes, the coffee one was my favorite. I really like that one. Coffee candy. What's it called? Coffee candy covered and topped with dark chocolate drizzle. My favorite by far. And
yeah, I'm gonna say for me it's a tie between that one and the mini pretzels with the the peanut butter and cookies. I'd say it's a tie. This would be my favorite if this were a little more peanut buttery. I'm more of a peanut butter guy, and she's definitely a coffee gal.
Yeah.
And then on down the line, these are my least favorite. The dark chocolate with smashed up candy canes on.
I agree. They're
not bad.
No, that's something that we don't eat frequently, honestly.
Yeah, and then these probably my next tier down after the coffee and the
so number 3.
Yes.
In order. This is for me number 2. I swapped. These are my number 3. The mini pretzels for me personally.
Yeah.
I prefer the milk chocolate pearls. Yeah.
And then these are my second to least favorite. The Jingle Jangle pretzels. So
yes.
yeah, that goes along with all the other Jingle Jangle products. Some people go nuts over that stuff.
Yeah.
If that's what floats your boat, knock yourself out.
Everybody's different.
More for you then.
Yes. And then more for me of these things. If you don't like coffee, leave them.
Yeah. And as far as I know, they don't sell those by themselves.
No, I've never seen them before. That's why I'm surprised. It's brand new.
Yeah.
I like that they do that.
Now, it was brand new as of earlier this month or maybe last month. I really don't even know if these are still on the shelves right now, but chances are they will be back next year. If you get to your local Joe's and they're sold out, or they say, oh, that was seasonal, it's not coming back until November of 2024,
Well, it varies by store. We've gotten comments where some people say that their stores tell them, oh, it's out of season, and then some stores will say, well, we'll get some more in the next week. Although we are getting closer to Christmas, so I'm sure that's maybe a lower chance now. But there probably are some available still at some stores. You just gotta call.
Stores. Yeah, and some places, like there's a frenzy for a particular product for a particular reason, and they go really fast. And then other places, they're not getting any new shipments in, but it might just be sitting on the shelves because for whatever reason, it's not that popular in your location, in your region.
I agree.
So, final scores 4. I think this will be easier to score. I guess 3. 3 out of 5 is a nice, Christmassy, warm, being charitable kind of score.
I agree. I say 3 for these.
So that's a 6 out of 10. That's meh. Not my favorite for $4. And then for these guys, averaging everything out, I'd say 3.5 for me.
I agree. If I could just score this one by itself, I would say it'd be a 4. But as a group, 3.5. This one by far helps all of them as a group because it's unique. It's the only one that's not typical.
So maybe throw out 1 4 and 1 3.5. Say it's a 7.5.
Yes.
Not bad.
Not bad.
A little pricey but you are getting quite a bit of snacks.
Well, I was wondering how many came in each bag, like each.
Well, let's see how many servings they. 14 servings per container.
Okay, so it's about 14 pretzels per bag? Is that what they're saying, basically? 14 of these in here?
They're saying 14 servings total.
Oh, total.
Among all 4 bags.
Yeah, that's kind of...
So, and then they say about 5 pretzels per serving, so 5 times 14, 50. 70. There's about 70 mini pretzels of 4 different flavors.
I guess with everything, everything's gone up. I guess nowadays it's not bad, considering the ingredient list probably isn't quite as bad as if you buy something from like just Target or one of those other stores that has a more name brand that uses
there is generally weird
dyes,
chemicals in anything you get at Target or Walmart. They're gonna put more weird stuff in it.
I agree.
So
I'd say if you have a party, like if you have an office party, you bring one of those, you're good. Open them up, put them on a tray. Everybody can try something different. I think that's why this is a better product versus also that Jingle Jangle to me, because I'm thinking of that. And if you want to gift it, that's not a bad gift. You get family who you want to give them a food product, a gift that's kind of fun if they have kids and stuff. So
and just the individual bags. I mean, it's extra packaging, which some people are going to complain about for sure. I don't know if it's necessary, but it's nicer for the sake of presentation.
Yes, it is.
And also, you could theoretically just open one bag, snack on that, and have the other ones not get stale.
I would only say Trader Joe's, if you could in the future, maybe do add a resealable.
Yeah.
Because not everybody's going to open them and eat them all at once.
I guess
that's my only little complaint.
Ziploc bags and Tupperware.
I know, but
that's
so
what
they
we'll
can keep them.
Yeah, it would be more convenient that way for sure.
But that's just an extra. Then they have to add to the cost, I'm sure. So
true.
But cute presentation. I like that. So you see what you're getting. Well, it's Christmas time. Time to eat more pretzels. That's what we'll do.
Time to tack on the pounds for the winter.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also visit the What's Good at Trader Joe's blog that has other holiday snacks and foods we've reviewed in the past. Happy holidays.